Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eka Widianto. My number student in the 2406071110071. In this video, I will present the Abbasid dynasty from 750 to 100 to 1250 AD. I will in the group for historical world Islamic. And let's go. Begin. Alright, this is a preview that Abbasid dynasty, and first in the background, and two, and the founding process, three, the region of Abbasid dynasty, four, the Abbasid expansion, and last, Abbasid aggression. 10, we enter the background, the Abbasid dynasty. The history of the struggle of Muslims in the world civilization lasts a very long time. Around 30 centuries, namely since the leadership of the Prophet Muhammad in Medina, 60-20 to 60-32 AD. The Khulafahur Rashidin Daulat periode 60-32 to 60-61 AD. The Umayyad Daulat period and the 60-61 to 750 AD. And the Abbasid sovereign period 750 to 1 to 58 AD until the fall of the Ottoman Caliphate on the 28th Rajab 1244 AH, or coinciding with the March monthly 1924 AD, where is exactly that's Golden Peak gave the birth of many Muslim scientists, international caliber, who have extraordinary and beneficial work for making the death of birds of approximations to 700 years. Starting from the 60-year center AD to the 1260-year century AD, the power of the Abbasid dynasty was the caliphate that continued the power of the Umayyad dynasty. The Abbasid dynasty was a power founded by the clans of Al-Abbas, the uncle of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, namely Abdullah al-Safar. Okay. We under the founding process. The founder of the Al-Abbas dynasty was founded by Abdullah bin Muhammad bin Ali bin Abdullah al-Abbas Safah, or better known as Abu Abbas. Even though Abu al-Abbas was the person who founded the Abbasid dynasty, the real founder was Abu Ja'far al-Mansur. The founder of the Abbasid dynasty will also become the first caliph was Abdullah as-Safah bin Ali bin Abdullah bin al-Abbas, or better known as Abdul Abbas. Al-Safah establishment of the dynasty was due to various problems that characterized the Umayyad governments. In the mission Abbasids nation, the emergency of the Abbasid movement to overthrow the Umayyad Caliphate because they claimed the Abbasid Daulah as the true successor of the Prophet Muhammad, based on the closer lineage. In the revolutions, that Abbasid Daulah was armed with promise to establish a more ideal system for Muslims. rather than the Umayyad dynasty, which was rather since oppressive and had religious legitimacy. Continued, we enter the region of Abbasid. The first, the interaction was marked by Greater Persian. Second, period of decline of Abbasid. Third, refers pressure. And fourth, the Seljuk Turkish period. And the last, Abbasid dynasty, transformation of Abbasid dynasty. We can under the integration was marked by Greater Persian. First integration period was marked by Greater Persian influence took place since the reign of the first Caliph Abu Abbas al-Safah in 750 AD until the end of Al-Awasik reign in 1847. This era, which is often referred to as the peak. After peak Abbasid, South Persia exert a strong influence against Sultan. I'm sorry. Second, period decline of Abbasid. Second, the period in the 1847 to 1932 AD was marked by the decline of Dawlah al-Abbasids, gradually under the strong pressure from the trunks starting in the Caliph al-Mutawakkil. It continued until the region al-Mutasik in 940 to 944. The Turks seized power quickly after Mutawakkil's death and elected themselves caliphs according to their wishes, reducing the authority of the Abbasids. Although the leadership is a nominal efforts to resist Turkish military control. Professor Ansar Sklesi, leading to Baghdad, returned uncapitally in 1998. The Antonians saved in the intellectual innovation. And the third, the refresher pressure in the Abbasid dynasty. There's the period of the Buwahi dynasty rule from the reigns of Khalid al-Mustahi was marked by the Buwahi dynasty exerting pressure on the decline of the Abbasid administration. During the time the Abbasid state was under the control of the Shiite Buwahi dynasty, which weakened the position of the Caliphate. Unlike the previous time, the Caliph was not longer just a servant with executive orders and receiving a salary, but faced Greater al-Buwahi, the brothers Bani al-Buwahi, Ahmad and Ali Hassan, is controlled different religions and has reached Baghdad. Baghdad last in status at the center of Islamic authority. Ali controlled Sultan Persia. Hassan controlled the north, and Ahmad oversaw Ahwas, Rashid, and Baghdad. We got the rounds. The round for the Seljuk Turkish period. The Seljuk Turkish period from 1075 to 1258 AD, starting from Khalid al-Muqtadi to last Khalid Caliph al-Mu'tasim was marked by significant Seljuk Turkish influence in the conference until it it was ended by the Mongol invasion. This era begins when the Seljuk dynasty took control of the Abbasid complex. Immediate Buahi power in Baghdad. And the last, the um, transformation of Abbasid dynasty in the 50th period of the Abbasid Caliphates. A significant transformation occurred a curtain a ruling family no longer held power of the Abbasid Caliphate, which holds power independently but only around Baghdad. So, the diminishing authority of the caliphs is a clear indication of his political vulnerability. Uh, and the next one, the Abbasid expansion. Um, uh, in the Abbasid expansion, the real Abbasid Caliphates, the extent of Islamic rule expanded, encompassing region previously controlled by the Umayyads, including Hijaz, North and South Yemen, Oman, Kuwait, Iran, Persia, Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Spain, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, and extending to Turkey, China, and China. Caliph al-Mansur attempts to reconquer the regions that had previously liberated themselves from the central government to consolidate security in the border areas. Among those efforts were the capture of fortresses in Asia, the city Malacca, the region of Cappadocia, Sicily, the Yours, mountains, and liberated the Bosphorus start, and of the hand, he made a peace with Emperor Constantine V, enduring the truth from 758 to 795 AD. Byzantium paid annual tribute. His army also faced the hazard throughout the Caucasus, the Delami in the Caspian Sea, the trunks of the Caucasus, another part of Oxus, and India. What interesting about the development of science during the Abbasid era that most of the people involved in this field did not only come from the Arab Muslim race, known as the Mawali. The Mawali are Muslim who comes from known as the Arab nations, especially especially from Persia. Muslim scholars during the Abbasid era explored four continents in the pursuit of knowledge. Continents coast were Asia, Europe, and Africa. Of the three continents, is considered that they have made a very rapid progress in all fields of knowledge. After returning from the travels, Muslim scholars read and translated those books for a long time. The effort to explore the books, various fields of knowledge, and the wrote various books, especially books in the form or Dairatul Ma'rif, which is now more commonly known as encyclopedias, with the increasing the glance of Muslims in studying various science from various books written by Muslim scholars and foreign language books translated by them. The Islamic community at them sought um, extraordinary extraordinary development of knowledge. Islamic culture also development in Western countries in Europe. There, the development of science and Islamic civilization progressed just rapidly for years. Um, and discoveries and scientists research were documented by Muslim scholars. That's translation activists of various books by great European scientists continues to take up place continuous the development of the quest for learning activities is very rapid and receives great attention from the Muslim authorities present there. Learning activities are attended by Muslims from various religions today are testament to history of the advancement of science and the culture of Islamic community during the Abbasid era. So that's Abbasid expansion for so long in the history Islamic. And last, we come to under the Abbasid legacy. Uh, Abbasid legacy in the fourth legacy and the first, the Abbasid dynasty left an extraordinary legacy forward civilization, especially in the fields of science, art, culture, literature, and architecture, and the government administration. And second, innovation in the fields of mathematics, medicine, astronomy, and technology occurred during the period the science in the Al-Khwarizmi, Ibn Sina, and Al-Biruni. Al-Khwarizmi in the world is in the master of mathematics, and Ibn Sina in the master of medicine or medical expert, and Al-Biruni the master professor al scientist. Third, the knowledge and culture of Islam that developed during the Abbasid era become an inspiration for European and Asian civilization through the transfer of knowledge via various channels. The Abbasid dynasty formed the Persia in the world include the historical Muslim era. And last, the Abbasid dynasty is one of the most important eras in the history of Islamic and world civilization to its contribution in spreading knowledge and culture that still have an impact today. So, that's all from the I'm presenting in the Abbasid dynasty. The material. So, I know I don't good. I don't good standing presenting when I hope we can believe it, and we can believe it that historical Abbasidi state is the real, and are from the me in presenting the material. I'm so sorry. Stay healthy and everyone, and see you next time, and see you again.